Look, just come to my apartment. I promise I'll satisfy you.
You're gay!
Oh my god. What's going on YouTube? My name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some Cafe Stella and the Reaper's Butterflies. This episode will be chapter 2 part 1. Before I get started, I just want to say, if you would like for me to make love to your name on a video, shout out, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. And I got you, bud. And yeah, let's get straight into this. So I was talking about other roots, how female characters all have their own roots. I'm still not very educated on any of them, but like I said, if you guys would like for me to do that, let me know by hitting that link. It'll show me that you guys are enjoying it and would like to see the extras of this series. But if not, I'm probably still gonna play it anyways, because I really love this game. If you haven't seen the previous episode where I'm still wearing the same outfit, go ahead and watch it. It's gonna be in this corner right here. I finally, after almost 3 years of YouTube, I finally know my lefts and rights. Isn't that crazy? I didn't think I'd ever find out. I didn't think I'd ever learn, to be honest with you. The next morning, I wake up an hour before Nozomi usually arrives for some more cooking practice. Let's see what her impressions are this time. What do you think? Right. Naturally, I can't practice my cooking while I'm at class. But the upside is, I'm able to get a hold of a new taste tester. Hey, Hiroto. Want me to treat you to lunch? Sure, no problem by me. No, that's not what I meant. Do you want to come over to my place? I want to cook for you. Wow. What? Why? You don't think I can make anything edible? Is that what you're trying to say? Look, just come to my apartment. I promise I'll satisfy you. Come over to my apartment. I promise I'll satisfy you.
You're gay!
Oh my god. He's so disturbed. He's in distress. Look at him. He's fighting for his life. So that's had a girlfriend before. That makes sense now. Oh no. That was good. That was funny. And so the days went by. Had me crying a little. That was funny. Whenever I had the time, I would use the cafe's kitchen to practice. There we go. I think this one turned out pretty good. The cafe's frying pan is definitely easier to use than the one at my apartment. My dishes are starting to look a lot prettier these days, and I've been screwing up less and less as well. Now, I just gotta fix the taste. Maintaining a consistent taste is much harder than I thought. But practicing day and night, I'm now able to produce some fairly decent meals. But unfortunately, it's not something I am able to pull off every time. There's no point in cooking if I'm only able to achieve perfection once every few times. It has to taste the same no matter how many times I make it. I've been measuring my ingredients as precisely as I can, so the difference in taste must be caused by something else, like the amount of heat I'm using. Still, I guess trials and errors are the only way I'll learn. Well, can't let this food go to waste, so I guess I'll eat it. After coming home, I find myself in the kitchen once again. Since I'd already eaten, though, I don't plan on doing any more actual cooking. But it wouldn't hurt over to go to recipe with my hands instead of trying to do it in my head. I can use a wet cloth to practice my omelet rolling technique. Pause right there. So I was thinking, if there's a route for every single girl, I'm starting to think like I'm starting to feel conflicted now. I'm just like, dude, I really like the Reaper, Kana, and I really like Natsume. Like, I like them both very much. Like, they're really, I think they're so cool. I kind of want to like just do one route and see what happens and probably leave it alone, because I want to preserve the magic as in playing it once and then just wonder about the other possibilities, you know what I mean? Kind of like in real life, you know, like if you do something, it's not like you could go back in time and choose the other option. Like, no, I want to do it like that. but I'm also very curious to see all the endings, so that's why I'm conflicted. And also because I love Kana and Natsume both equally. They're both awesome. I guess when time comes, I'll have to decide. But as of now, I definitely am ready to make that choice. Now, where's my frying pan?
カフェステラと死神の蝶
Break time. Girl, we just started. This ain't better be the next chapter already. What? We've been recording for 8 minutes and we already finished the first part of chapter 2. I've been going to bed late and... Well, welcome to part 2 of chapter 2. Every day, I've been going to bed late and waking up early. Practicing without pause. I'm not sure how many days have gone by. Slowly but surely, however, I'm finally started gaining a bit of confidence in my cooking skills. How is it?
ダメだな。
What? I thought I'd gotten it down for sure this time.
飽きた。この味にはもう飽きた。違うの食べたい。
Don't be like that. I need people to taste my cooking. It's the least you could do for your own son.
お前、本当にいい性格になったな。はあ、はいはい、わかってる。食べますよ。
Feel
食
bad
べれ
for
ばい
him.
いんだろ。
本当に素直じゃない
なるほど。
だいぶ味は安定してきてる。美味しいと思うよ。
卵の焼き具合も綺麗で文句はない。
Let's go. You really think so? You're not just saying that so you don't have to eat it anymore?
言ってないから安心しろ。
今さら昴生君にそんな気遣いしないよ。
Oh, okay. Thanks.
とは言っても過信は禁物。最初に比べるとってだけでまだまだ練習は必要だからね。
Well, dang. I know. I'm not going to stop practicing. But, I suppose I could cook something different for a change next time.
なんだ、やっぱりお前も飽きてたんじゃないか。
Well, of course I am. I've eaten it dozens of times now. But thank God I've gotten better at making it now.
でも私がこうして昴生君の料理を毎日食べてるってなんか不思議な感じ。
What are you giggling about? I appreciate the help, really. I promise I'll make it up to you as an apology. Or as a thanks, rather. I'll buy you a more mature pair of panties like you said you wanted. 2 pairs, in fact.
それ言ったの私じゃないよ。そもそも頼んでもないし。
あ、そうだ。大切なことを忘れるところだった。
Oh, let's go.
昨日、ようやく連絡が来たんだ。あれが完成したらしい。
Nice. Heck yeah. Can't wait to see the new uniforms.
これが新しいユニフォーム。すごいかわいい。かわゆすぎる。これ私が着てもいいんですか？本当に？
Well, that's what they're for. In fact, I'd be pretty sad if you didn't wear them.
いやーでもなんかデザインが可愛すぎて私でも似合うかなって心配が。恥ずかしいかも。メイちゃんなら似合うよ。
Well, the designer put a lot of effort into them, so I hope you wear them.
それじゃあ着てみる。サイズの確認も必要ですしね。そっちの2人もいつまでもじゃれてないで試着しないと。はーい。
The outfits aren't particularly difficult to put on. And after a minute or two, the girls return in their new uniforms. I cannot talk sometimes, I'm sorry. Ooh, I messed with it.
というか普段使いするには
I don't know how I feel about the color though. I don't like yellows.
お店のユニフォームだからね。これぐらい可愛い方が
Will look like a highlighter. I guess that is eye-catching. Oh, okay. They have their own colors. I mess with that.
やっぱりなんかちょっと落ち着かないな。
Is there some part you don't like?
めっそうもない。むしろ逆です、逆。可愛すぎて私には不釣り合いな気がするんですけど、アンバランスすぎて変じゃないですか？めっちゃ恥ずかしい。
Girl, why are you tripping?
あー
Why are you embarrassed? You look super cute.
そんなに不安にならなくていいと思うよ。私が保証するから。むしろ心配なのは私。採寸してから体重がちょっとだけ変わっちゃって、全然そんな風には見えないけど、見えないところがやばいのです。そう そうなの？ちょっとメイちゃん、そんなことないと思うけど、むしろこれぐらいの方が抱き心地もいいと思うな。それさらに傷つくんだけど。褒めてるよ。なぞみちゃん好き。くすぐったいってばメイちゃん。
Two girls squealing and giggling as they hug and touch each other all over. Priceless.
そんなことするなら私だって。
Uh-oh.
にゃー、のぞみちゃん、そこはダメだってば。私そこ弱いから。
I'm so
いつもや
confused.
られっぱなしの仕返しだもんね。そこ本当に弱いんだってば。
Sexual harassment. As the tickling fight continues, Hyuchidani-san begins to let out some rather suggestive noises. Not that I'm complaining. Oh my god, Kusei, dude. Do you not know what your your right hand is? Sorry, I'm left-handed.
何無言になってんすか？
Heck yeah.
あらあら、まあ卑猥な目をしちゃって。
Ew, shut up.
エロいこと考えてたでしょ
It's kind of hard not to be in this situation, honestly.
う。そんな堂々と。いやでも一理ありますね。納得しないでくれない？健康的な若い男の子ならば仕方ありません。ですが高峰さん、このお店は飲食店です。さすがに変なことはしちゃう。
I ain't doing none, dude. Such as?
オナニーです。
You don't miss a beat, do you?
恥じらう女の子が見たかったんですか？まったく、そんな無知だから童貞なんですよ。意地悪する小学生みたいなやり方は減点です。改めた方がいいと思います。
Just flaming us? I mean, I just didn't expect you to say it so nonchalantly. And why are you the one blushing, Shiki-san?
うるさい、黙れバカ。いうか、なんで秋月さんはそんな普通でいられるわけ？筆下ろしの時はあんなに顔を赤くして。
Shots fired everywhere,
だっ
dude.
て筆下ろしってなると私もすることになるじゃないですか。
Hypothetically.
ちなことは。でもオナニーに関しては高峰さんが一人で行うことで私には無関係ですから。線引きがよくわからない。私からするとオナの方が恥ずかしい気がするんだけど。そりゃあオナが私自身の話ならとっても恥ずかしい。
Why are we still talking about this?
真似しないでくれない？もういい。話を戻す。このユニフォームのこと。
We're checking her out. Alright. Why the heels? I just think it doesn't. I don't know how I feel
こ
about
れ
the heels.
短すぎない？がっつり足が出ちゃってるんだけど。それぐらい出しても平気ですよ。夏目さんの足は綺麗ですから。むしろ出していきましょう。バンバン出していっちゃいましょう。バンバン出すのは嫌だな。今の短さでも恥ずかしいのに、私だけ前の服を着るっていうのはダメだよね。言い出したのは私なんだから。たまにはそういう日があってもいいかもしれませんけどね。今のも十分魅力的です。現に高峰さんの視線は釘付けですからね。
Oh, yeah, I agree. It looks great on you. And I'm not just saying that. You're cute, really.
そりゃどうも。エロい顔でもしてるかと思ったら普通じゃない。秋月さんが変なこと言うから。でもじっと見てたのは本当ですよ。
Ah, she's so dang cute. That skimpness, those bare legs, that beautiful skin. Crap, my heart's starting to race. I can't look away though. But if I don't stop, she's definitely gonna think I'm a pervert. Nozomi.
何？どうしたの？
Phew, that's better. Plain all you.
よくわかんないけど、なんかすっごいイラッとするその言葉。
So what I meant to say was, you look cute. You give off a different vibe in those clothes.
そう？
Yeah, you look even more innocent and childlike.
やっぱり褒めてない。
It is, I swear. Relax, it looks great on you. I'm sure glad I asked you to work here.
ならいいけど。平気だよのぞみちゃん。とっても可愛いから。今度は私が保証する。ありがとうめいちゃん。記念に写真撮っちゃおう。
I really messed with Kana's fit though. Kana and Natsume are the best, in my opinion. Anyway.
私だけスルーですか？なんかこの状況で一人だけスルーされると、それはそれでモヤモヤします。
Aw, she feels left out.
そりゃ高峰さんの性格的に当たり障りない感想しか言わないとは思ってますけど、何か一言ぐらいあってもよくないですか？
Hey, don't call them bland. Now, I can't think of anything to say. I mean, you look cute, of course. The outfit suits you perfectly. Also, the way you have your hair tied up looks kind of nice. Gah, my compliments really do suck. But it's what I really think, so what am I supposed to do about it?
誰も不満だとは言ってないじゃないですか。本心で言ってくれたのなら嬉しいですよ、とても。
What a compliment,
ありがと
Fisher.
うございます。
You're welcome.
ありがとう高峰くん。この服で費用が必要だったなら。
It's already been taken care of, I'm told. My dad and his friends go way back, so this was a special favor for him. Besides, these aren't fully new designs either. Apparently he recycled some old, unused designs to make them. So yeah, he said he won't need to worry about paying. Instead, he just wants us to avoid using these clothes design for promotional purposes.
わかってる。本当にありがとう。お父さんにもお礼を言いたいんだけど。
I'm sure he'll drop by one of these days.
じゃあ、その時に言わせてもらうことにする。そのためにも、まずは呼べるようにしないといけませんね。先輩、お客さんの役をやってくれませんか？
For what?
せっかく着替えたんですから、このまま脱ぐのはもったいないじゃないですか。ここは接客のシミュレーションをしてみるべきではないかと。
Alright. Now that you mention it, I've been so busy with cooking practice that I haven't checked up on you guys at all.
私は先輩の料理を味見して、その進捗具合を知ってますけど、先輩は違います。それに、新たな練習相手を投入する方が、私たち的にもいいんじゃないかと。
Sure, I'm all for it. Practice with Oh. Why is this a choice or an option? I do not want to practice Nozomi. Look, I love Nozomi too. She's a cool character. But it's for sure between Kana and Natsume. Sorry, not sorry. Since our bae, Natsume, isn't on the list, we're gonna go with Kana, the second best option. 先ほどのオーダーミスは申し訳ありませんでした。こちらストレートティーです。もし他に何かあればいつでもお呼びください。ごゆっくりお過ごしください。それでは失礼いたします。That was perfect, actually. そうですか？これでもそれなりに緊張してるんですよ。Could have fooled me. You did great. I might not be an expert on etiquette, but I'd say you pretty much nailed it.
ありがとうございます。
That's kind of unnerving.
何がですか？
The way you go from snickering mischievously to smiling innocently at the drop of a hat when serving customers.
それが女の子ってものですからね。
But despite the smirk on her face, her tone remained cool and composed, as did her movements as she served my tea. There was no unnecessary rattling of the cup or saucer. With a somewhat graceful flourish, she gently offered it towards me. It might be a minor detail, but it's the little things that leave the biggest impressions.
ありがとうございました。またのお越しをお待ちしております。
That was horrible. Well then.
接客の態度には問題ないんですけどね。
I'm starting to think this customer service business might be harder than it looks. Why are you glaring at me?
正直に言って、笑顔が引きつっちゃってますよね。
Thank you.
練習してても なかなかうまく笑えないんですよね、残念ながら。
She hasn't improved at all?
違うんだってば。今はウェイトレスのユニフォームを初めて着たから。
Excuses.
スカート短めだし、足をむき出しだし、
Excuses,
こんな格好で
excuses.
接客するなんて初めてだから。その分緊張してついつい笑顔を
Yeah,
引
okay.
きつっちゃっただけで。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ここまで笑顔が引きつったままというのは
She looks so uncomfortable when she smiles.
わかってる。ちゃんと笑えるようになるから。
Well, I'm not in my position to judge you. My cooking still needs a lot of work. Also, as for the cafe renovations, I forgot to mention, my dad gave us permission to decorate the store with a few of his paintings if we want.
それはありがたいけど、高峰くんのお父さんは画家ってことはれっきとした商品だよね。はあ、プロの画家が描いた絵。それってやっぱりお高いんでしょ？
Oh no, we can decorate this place with as many as we like, free of charge.
え、本当ですか？
Yep. We don't have to spare a single yen. This is a rare, once-in-a-lifetime deal that you won't want to miss out on. So call now.
どこの通販？いやー、すみません。つい言わなきゃって思っちゃって。
And I just thought I'd play along. But I'm serious. We don't need to pay. My dad's not selling the paintings to us per se. He's just kind of storing them here, if that makes sense. And besides, he's got tons of paintings that he isn't planning to sell.
そういえば、昴生君の家にはたくさん置いてあったね。
Yeah, all we're doing is dusting off a few of those old canvases and putting them on display, mostly for safekeeping. My dad already agreed to it, so there's nothing to worry about.
わかった。それじゃあ甘えさせてもらう。私にもできることがあればいつでも言ってください。何でもやりますよ。なんだかテンション高いね。そう？この可愛い服のせいかも。ちゃんと進んでるってことが肌に感じられて、やらなきゃって気がしてくるよ。そ
W.
れはわかるかも。料理でも何でも新しい道具を買ったら試してみたくなるもんね。そうそう。
In that case, Hyochidani-san, could you assist Shiki-san with her training and teach her how to smile?
日内谷さん、よろしくお願いします。いやいや、そんな頭を下げられても困りますってば。大げさですって。私だってこの店で働く一員なんですから、もちろん協力させてもらいます。ありがとう。いい雰囲気になってきましたね。連携というかチームワークというか。
Yeah. That said, it's too early to be patting ourselves on the back. There's still so much to be done.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
We just completed another part of chapter 2. I'm a little disturbed because what's been going on? Like the chapters were super long, now they're super short. Now I'm playing multiple at once. Wow, okay. So this isn't part 1 of chapter 2. This is part many of chapter 2. Unsurprisingly, getting to sleep late day after day is starting to take its toll.
もっとシャキッとしろ昴生。ほら、店で飾ってもいい絵を撮ってきたぞ。
Oh, thanks.
約束した通りこれを持っていくのは構わないんだが、その後の調子はどうなんだ？
We're getting there. I think we'll be ready to invite you back for another visit soon. And when we do, we're gonna knock your socks off, old man.
それは楽しみだ。
Heck yeah, dude. There, that should do it.
お疲れ様でした。
I've had enough of holding up ceiling fans for one day.
さすがに今日はマジ疲れました。
Today we've completed the cafe's new renovations. Ooh, looks nice. Looking around the room again, I'm surprised at how much brighter the place is. Partitions were installed between each table for a more comfortable dining experience. We also put in a couple sofas for customers looking to relax to use at their leisure. The ceiling fans were just finished installing, aren't just for show either. They help circulate the air conditioning around the room, which should make our planned female customer base happy.
こうして目の当たりにするとやっぱり明るい方が居心地がいいですね。明るさもそうだけど、日が差してなかったせいか 少し肌寒い感じもあったかも。
そうだな。私にもはっきりと違い
Yes, sir.
が感じられる。
W.
そろそろ大家を呼んでみてもいいのではないか。
そうは言ってもまだ不安もあるんだ
Why?
けど。
完璧を求める気持ちはわかる。だがどこかで区切りをつける必要があるだろう。急がねば期限の10月が終わってしまうぞ。
分かってるけど不安で。
それにまだ解決してない問題がありますしね。
そういえば結局パンケーキってどうなったの？何か考えがあるって言ったままずっと放置してませんか？
Of course not. I just need some time to prepare. But it might be time to set things into motion.
具体的にはどうするんですか？
Before the landlady comes for her inspection, there's someone else I want to visit. I want to visit the cafe. That said, I can't ask her to come right this instant. She has her own problems to deal with. So what should I do for today? I feel like if we practice cooking as usual, we've been grinding on that for a while. And because of the grinding on the cooking, we haven't really been talking with anyone lately, so let's take a short break first. Guess I'll take a short break before I get to work. As I'm by the end of the break room, though, I notice the door sitting slightly ajar. A few faint noises come from within. Huh? Another free peep show? I can't be that lucky, can I? My feet reflexively come to a halt. However, I can't imagine why anyone would be changing clothes right now. And more importantly, I keep hearing the word welcome being repeated again and again. Is someone practicing their customer greetings? But why in the break room? At any rate, doesn't seem to be anything compromising, so I cock my head and peer through the crack. Oh no. Please don't.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。や
This is gold. This is good.
っぱりうまく笑えない。なんか嘘くさくなるんだよね。なんでだろう。他のみんなは可愛い笑顔をちゃんとできてるのに、口角が自然に上がってないのかな。確か口角を自然に上げられる言葉がウイスキー。いらっしゃいませ。
Shiki-san studies her face in the mirror as she practices her smile. While it's certainly a much better attempt than the stiff expression she wore earlier, it doesn't seem she's quite satisfied with it. Admittedly, compared to Hichidani-san's, her smile is somewhat lacking in terms of cheer, but I think that has more to do with Shiki-san's overall appearance and personality. Honestly, I still feel like the smile she has now is serviceable enough though.
いらっしゃいませ。
Since I know what her normal demeanor is, this sort of overly cheerful smile is actually kind of scary. But it's still cute. It's Shiki-san after all.
やっぱりダメかな。いらっしゃいませ。
Crap, I've been spotted.
なんでいつから見て。
Sorry to interrupt. I close the half-open door, quietly and gently. Alright, back to the kitchen. I turn on my heel, leave. But the door I shut opens once more, and a hand shoots out through the crack, firmly latching onto my shoulder.
待ちなさい。どこに行くつもり？
I was going back to the kitchen to... Ow, ow, ow! How is your grip so strong? Stop, you're digging into my... Ow, 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 ow!
ねえ、見たな。見たでしょ。ねえ、見たんでしょ、君。
Oh my god. You'll never take me alive, demon.
誰が妖怪か。
Relax, I'm kidding. I didn't see anything that bad. I mean, at least you had your clothes on this time.
服を着てても見られたくないことぐらいあるでしょ。いいから逃げるな。
Ah! Somebody help me! However, my cry for help went unanswered, and I was dragged through the crack in the door. Uh-oh. She looks mad. Don't glare at me like that. Is it really even my fault this time?
だってまた覗いた。
Can't deny that. But you were the one who left the door half open. Why were you practicing your smile in here by yourself anyway? I thought you were going to ask Kiyochidani-san to coach you.
最初は笑顔の作り方みたいなものを教えてもらってたんだけど、あまりにも感覚的な説明でよくわからなかったの。まず楽しいことを思い出します。次にその時に湧き上がった気持ちを溜め込みます。気持ちを溜めて溜めて、限界まで溜めて、限界を超えて溜めて、あとは一気に解放するだけ。いらっしゃいませ。
I sort of get what she was trying to say, but there's something only she would be able to pull off.
とりあえず無理やりにでも笑顔を作れば顔が形を覚えるかと思ったんだけど。
Ah, so that's why you were practicing in the mirror. You didn't seem very satisfied with the results though.
なんか不自然な笑顔になるの。なんでだろう。
Isn't it because you're so pretty?
は？
That's exactly what I mean.
どれ？
That ice cold glare on a girl with your looks, it's even more attractive than a smile.
うわ、変態。
Being scorned by a beautiful woman. When did I become the sort of guy who gets kind of turned on by that?
私、真面目に悩んでるんですけど。
Okay, I know. Here's the thing. I'm willing to bet it's been a long time since you smiled as broadly as Hiyochidani-san. Maybe you never even have. And if that's the case, you aren't going to master the art of smiling in 1 or 2 weeks.
それは。
But if we wait for you to get there, we're going to miss our October deadline. If there's something you can't do, it's best just to admit it.
はっきり言うじゃない。
Instead of trying to do what you can't, you should focus on doing what you can. The same goes for my cooking. Though I put in the effort to practice, the food I make can't possibly measure up to that of a professionally trained chef's. Nevertheless, I have no choice but to give it all my all and aim for the best that I, personally, am capable of. It's not easy to smile like Hiyochidani-san, but the smile you've been wholeheartedly practicing isn't bad either. So greet our customers with what feels natural to you. That's what I suggest.
それだとお店の雰囲気を明るくする笑顔じゃないでしょ。
That's not true. I think your smile is plenty attractive.
適当なこと言ってごまかそうとしてない？
No, I actually mean it. I pictured a smile I'd seen her make once before. It was a natural smile, and a cute one at that. Now that I think about it, maybe Hiyochidani-san had the right idea. Remembering something fun that you did might help you form a more natural smile.
楽しい思い出、楽しい思い出。どうしよう。思い当たる思い出がないかも。
Well, so much for that idea. Alright, fine. Then how about something you're excited for? When the cafe finally opens, we're gonna have a ton of customers enjoying themselves. Try imagining that.
なるほど。想像。いらっしゃいませ。
Hey, there it is.
何？絶句するほど不
Yes,
自然だっ
sir.
た。
Oh, no. I'm just speechless at how good it was.
ち。
I'm serious. The future of the cafe hinges on this, so I wouldn't lie. The smile you just made wasn't out of place at all. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it by the time we open.
そっか。ならこの調子で頑張ってみるか。
With that, she returns to her seat in front of the mirror, but not before throwing me another glance. Okay, I'm leaving. I'll make sure to close the door properly too.
よろしく。
Time to head back to the kitchen.
高峰くん、
Yeah?
ありがとう。
No problem. I have to admit, her bashful expressions aren't half bad either. It's not a face she displays very often. I'll have to take a mental snapshot of this for later. Nice. And with that, I return to the kitchen. Once cleaning up has finished, I make my way home. As I walk, I begin to think. The interior is well lit. The uniforms are eye-catching. We've memorized everything in the work manual. We've even reached the point where the food and drink menus are of equal quality. I think we're ready now. Alright. After a deep breath, I pulled out my phone and give Hiroto a call. After a second or two, familiar voice responds. Hey, I just wanted to follow up on that favor I asked you about.
ああ、その件か。忘れてないぞ。 ちゃんと姉貴に話はした。ただやっぱり反応が薄くてな。いくら尻を蹴飛ばしても動こうとしない。事情が事情だけに今は合意。
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
なんて親が甘やかすもんだから。
I see.
悪いな。
Nah, it's fine. We shouldn't force her. But could you do one more thing for me?
面倒事か。
Relax, it won't take long. I want your sister to come check out our cafe. Okay, well that will be interesting.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Another break time, dude? How are we burning through these?
今日の紅茶はどうでしょう。
ちゃんと入れられてると思う。
そうですか。よかった。お疲れ様、メイちゃん。ようやくちゃんと入れられるようになったよ。とっくんに付き合ってくれてありがとうね。私も練習が必要だったから。私を置いてけぼりにしてあっさりマスターしてた気がしたけどね。そんなことはないと思うけど。
2人ともちゃんと入れられてると思いますよ。コーヒーは正直味がわからないんですけど。
Don't worry, your coffee's great too.
本当ですか？よかった。それもこれも先輩方のご指導のおかげです。ありがとうございます。
こちらこそ頑張ってくれてありがとう。
それで昴生くん、今日ってお客さんが来るんだよね。
高峰くんの友達だっけ？
Yeah, a friend of mine and his sister. Still, even though they're people I know, they're coming here as customers. So I want you to treat them as such. Think of it as a pre-opening exercise, like hands-on training.
分かってる。
気を引き締めて頑張りましょ
それでその人たちはいつ頃来るの？もしかしていつ来るかもわからない実践形式？
Oh no, he texted me a while ago, so they should be here soon. Oh, butterfly, interesting. A sudden movement catches my eye. An unseasonable butterfly flitting about the room. A butterfly that emits an otherworldly glow as it flaps its wings. Without a doubt, it's a soul remnant.
あれって？
いらっしゃいませ。
Nice.
うわ、なんだここ。店員のレベル高え。
Simp.
四季さんまでいるし。隠してやがったな。前には紹介できる仲じゃないとか言ったくせに。
私の名前を知ってるってことは大学の人？
顔すら覚えてくれてない。いやまあ親しいわけではないけど。
He and I are in the same major, just to make sure you weren't trying to keep your job here a secret, were you?
本音を言えば嫌だけど、この状況でわがまま言ってられないでしょ。でも面白半分に広めるのはやめてほしいかな。冷やかして来られるのは困るから。
そんなガキっぽいことはしないって。
何、知り合い？こんなところに連れてきて何なの？
前にも言っただろ。今度オープンさせる店の客になってほしいって頼まれたって。
だからどうして私が付き合わなきゃいけないの？
いいだろ別に。どうせ家でゴロゴロしてるだけなんだから。たまには外に出ろよ。取るぞ。
女の子に向かってそういうこと言わない。
女の子だ？そんな年かよ。
Oh my
そう
god.
いうこと言うからモテないんだぞ、弟よ。
うるせえやい。
いらっしゃいませ。2名様でしょうか？
はい、2名様です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、ではこちらのテーブルにどうぞ。
ほら姉貴もコーヒーの一杯ぐらいは付き合えよ。ここまで来たんだから。
まあいいけどね。
Akizuki-san guides the two siblings to their seats, and the instant they sit down, the butterfly that had been hovering around Hiroto's sister dissipates. Akizuki-san must have collected it with a reaper's scythe in the blink of an eye. Even though it happened so fast, I didn't even see it. There's no other explanation.
あれ、気のせいか
Oh,
一瞬変な感じがした。
you didn't see nothing, girl.
いっか、お仕事
Yeah,
お仕
that's
事。
right. That's right.
いらっしゃいませ。こちらメニューです。
はい、ありがとう。
お決まりになりましたらお呼びください。
この店すごいな。マジで可愛い。
ここあんたがおごってくれるの？
心配するな。姉貴を外で気分転換させるならっておかんから軍資金を預かってるからな。
そうなんだ。ならすみません。
お待たせしました。
半熟のオムライスとコーヒーをもらえるかな？
かしこまりました。
オムライスいいな。俺もオムライスを。
同じのを頼んでも仕方ないでしょうが、違うのを頼まないといろんな味を楽しめないじゃん。あんたはカルボナーラ。
ああ、はいはい、わかりましたよ。カルボナーラと紅茶、あと最後にパンケーキも。パンケーキもってあれ、注文するように頼まれたんだけど。
はい、失礼しました。半熟オムライスとコーヒー、カルボナーラと紅茶、それからパンケーキですね。かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。
パンケーキがあるんだ、ここ。まあカフェだもんね。そりゃあるか。
パンケーキ姉貴にも分けてやるから安心しろ。
大丈夫？
There's gonna be a lot more orders coming once we open for real. I wouldn't be much of a cook if I couldn't at least handle this much.
そうじゃなくってパンケーキのこと。あの口ぶりからすると高峰くんが指示したみたいだけど。
Oh, right.
パンケーキの味見はしたことないんだけど、作れるってことでいいの？
Yeah, I have everything I need. Just trust me on this one.
反対とかじゃなく、考えを実行する前に一言欲しかっただけ。
Sorry about that. I didn't have the confidence to say anything before the reveal.
それでも高峰くんならなんとかするでしょう。
What? She's being
そっ
nice
ちは
to
任
us?
せる。私はドリンクの準備をしてくる。
Alright. Soon after Shiki-san leaves, Akizuki-san comes into the kitchen.
手伝いましょうか？
Nah, I got it. If I started needing help already, that wouldn't bode well for the cafe's future.
わかりました。
I'm fine here, so just make sure our customers are happy, especially the sister.
とすると、あの方はやっぱり以前に言っていた。
Yeah, the one being influenced by all those butterflies.
やはりそうでしたか。わざわざこの店に来てもらったということは。
Yeah, I want to help her get on her feet. That's why I asked her to come here. Though, I did honestly want to see if our cafe was up to scratch, too.
わかりました。では、フロアに戻っています。
Sure, keep up the good work out there. Now then, alone again, I turn my attention back to the frying pan in my hand. Alright.
お待たせしました。半熟卵のオムライスとカルボナーラです。ごゆっくりお過ごしください。
いただきます。
あんたが食べる前に一口ちょうだい。オムライスも先に食べていいから。
ほらよ。
美味しいじゃん。
Death. Hey yeah. Hey yeah. Hey yeah. Hey yeah. Hey yeah. Let's go.
まあこんなもんか。
なにその反応。美食か気取りか。
For reals, bro.
そうじゃなくて俺だってうまいと思って
It's
る。
alright.
文句を言ってるつもりでもないけど、料理の味見役をしてたからな。さすがにちょっと飽きた。
ああ、ここのキッチンのこと友達なんだっけ？
そういうこと。多分姉貴にも感想を求めてくると思うぞ。畑は少し違うけどプロなんだから。
もっとだけどね。美味しい。人が作ってくれたってだけで美味しい。最高、文句なし。
Do you?
相変わらず仕事以外は適当だな。そういや姉貴って俺が作った袋麺ですら最高だとか喜んでたってか。弟の顔を立てて もうちょっとまともな感想を言ってやってくれないか？
別に嘘ついてるわけでもないんだけど、でも味付けがちょっと大胆というか大雑把なところがあるかも。美味しいけどね。
なんかプロっぽいな、そのコメント。
先輩、お客様の食事がそろそろ終わりそうだからパンケーキをお願いします。
Gotcha.
ところでいつの間にパンケーキも作れるようになってたんです？作れるなら教えてくださいよ。私も食べてみたいです。だから先輩。
No can do. I'm afraid these particular pancakes are somewhat special. But one of these days, I'll make sure I'll make you your own pancakes too, so just wait until then.
約束ですよ。
Yeah, I promise.
わかりました。了解です。じゃ、その日を楽しみに待ってますね。
Sure. Nodding my head, I pour the batter into the frying pan. Sorry, the inner dyslexia kicks in.
紅茶もティーバッグとは全然違うな。うまい。
コーヒーも
なら店全体としてもいい感じってことか？
いいと思うよ。ま、こんなお店を知っててもヒロトには宝の持ち腐れだろうけどね。
どういう意味だよ。
あんたにゃ誘うような恋人がいないってこと。
Double fire. Jeez.
図星か弟よ。
うっせえな、チクショー。それよりもいい感じってのは聞いたけど、店に対してのアドバイスはないのか？
そうだね。不満はないけど、もうちょっとメニューは多い方が選ぶ楽しみはあるよね。
メニューが少ないと悩む手間が省けてよくないか？
そういう効率中はカフェよりも定食屋とかに行くの。
True.
なるほど。確かに俺もそうだわ。カフェなんてめったに来ないな。だからパンケーキも初めて食うわ。結構楽しみだな。
お待たせしました。パンケーキです。
お、来た来た。ほら、パンケーキも食うだろ。お先にどうぞ。
These are imagine. That'd be funny.
どうした？冷めるぞ。
なんでもない。じゃあもらうよ。はあ、すみません。はい？これを作った人呼んでもらえる？
Dang.
はい。かしこまりました。
Dang, I'm nervous for him, dude. Oh, nah.
先輩、なんかお客様がお呼びなんですけど。
Uh-oh. Alright.
高級な料亭みたいですよね。このパンケーキを作ったのは誰だって。
Guess I'm about to get chewed out.
あ、そっか。
Well, I'll go see what she wants. Hello?
君がオムライスやカルボナーラを作ってパンケーキも焼いてくれたの？
That's right.
オムライスとカルボナーラ、まあ美味しかったよ。
Thank you.
で、最後のパンケーキは何？このクオリティは何なの？
そんなにダメか？
火が強すぎる。しかも焼きすぎて気泡がなくなってふっくらもしてない。まともに練習してないでしょ。なんで最後にこれなの？全部台無しだよ。
こんなもんじゃないの？まあガキの頃にホットケーキしか食べたことないからよくは知らないけど。
知らんのなら黙ってろ。
はい、そうですね。ごめんなさい。でもそれって姉貴がプロだからそう思っただけで素人にはわからないようなことなんじゃないの？
ちょっとキッチン貸してもらえる？
Hiroto's sister waltzes into the kitchen like she owns the place and starts cooking a new batch of pancakes.
火は弱すぎても強すぎてもダメ。あと気泡の空いてくるのを待つとはいえ、待ちすぎたら火が通り過ぎる上に生地も乾く。だから仕上がりも硬くなるし、 焦げたりして味も台無しになる。単純な分繊細さが必要なの。
She gives me a mini lecture as she flips the pancakes. The undersides are beautifully browned, for better than the ones I'd cooked. As a final touch, she garnishes them with a dollop of parfait cream.
できたよ。ほら食べてみなさい。無知なる弟よ。
そんじゃもういただきます。
The difference.
確かに違うもんだな。ふわふわしててちゃんと甘くて後世が焼いたやつは素人臭いってのかな。硬くて焦げの苦みがあったのがはっきりわかる。もしかして姉貴って本当にプロだったのか。
あんた姉を一体どんな目で見てたわけ？
実際に働いてる姿なんて見たことなかったし、家で作ることもなかったじゃねえか。うまいうまい。
私も一口食べさせてもらっていいですか？
はいよ。俺は違いが分かっただけで十分だから。甘いのそんなに好きじゃないしな。や
ったー、ありがとうございます。
昴生、お前も食べておくべきじゃねえの？
Sure, I'll have a bite. He divides the pancakes into equal parts. I stick my fork into one of them and give it a try. The taste of the batter itself is more or less the same, but the similarities end there. In terms of the way it's been cooked, the difference is night and day.
じゃあ私も。
私たちもいただいて大丈夫ですか？
うん。そんな大したことはしてないけど。どうぞ。
それではいただきます。
いただきます。すごいこれ美味しいです。ふわふわしてる。美味しい。
I think they like the
自
pancakes.
分で焼くのとは違う。丁寧に焼くだけでも違いって出るものなんだ。
She made these using the same batter I did too. If she'd made the batter from scratch, I bet the difference would be even bigger.
こんなに美味しいのにもっと美味しくすることもできるなんてすごいですね。
早く先輩もこれぐらい焼けるようになってください。
Easier said than done. I know how to do it in theory. It's all about knowing when to flip the pancake over and how much heat to use. Actually doing it in practice, though, is another story.
でもお店で食べるならやっぱり家との違いがわかるぐらい美味しいのを食べたいです。
I agree.
もしかしてあんたが仕組んだの？
は？何のことだよ。いやいや、睨むなよ。本当に何も知らないんだって。というか姉貴のパンケーキがうまいって喜んでるのに何怒ってるんだよ。
だってなんかベタ褒めだから。
それだけの味だったんだろ。正直俺もうまいと思ったぞ。
あれはあんたの友達の作り方がなっちゃいないのが原因。
昴生が下手なことと姉貴にプロの腕があるのは別の話だろ。何を疑ってんのか知らないけど俺だって頼まれてこの店に来ただけだ。もし何か仕組んでるとしたら全部昴生の仕業だ。俺じゃない。
すべては君が仕組んだこと？
I won't call it a setup exactly. Truth be told, those pancakes I made really were the best I could do.
なおさら悪い。まともな練習をしてないでしょ君。オムライスやパスタはちゃんと作っておいてパンケーキは基本の基本すらできてないってなるとやっぱわざとじゃん。
Well, I wanted to see the difference in our skills. You were right. A terrible dessert at the end of a meal does ruin the entire experience.
それなんで？つーか測ったな。やっぱあんたも一枚噛んでるじゃん。家に帰ったら覚えてるよこの野郎。
いや待て、知らんぞ。そんな睨むなよ。俺は本当に何も知らないんだってば。
で、一体何を企んでるわけ？
I wasn't planning anything, seriously.
何もないなら帰るよ。
Wait. I did want to ask you a favor. Would you be willing to help out at our cafe? As you can see, I'm not very good at baking.
やっぱそういうことか。
Please, we could really use your help, Hiroto's sister.
この店を営業させるためなら
私でなくてもいいと思うけど。お店紹介しようか？
That's what I had in mind at first. I was hoping you could recommend us a reputable bakery that could supply us with pastries. But after today, I want you to work for us.
なんで私に？
Our goal for this cafe is to create a place that brings smiles to people's faces. Somewhere warm and inviting. And as someone who bakes to make people happy, I know you share that sentiment. That's why I want to bring you on. I think you've got what it takes, Hiroto's sister. I mean, just look how happy the girls are.
もう一口。あ、ずるい。私も。これは研究のためには仕方ないから、もう一口だけ。
ベーシックなのもいいかも。
笑顔にするか。そういや、そんなことも昔は考えてたかもね。背中かゆ。
Will you help us?
知らないかもしれないけど、私は手抜きはしない面倒なタイプだよ。前の店ではそれでオーナーとも揉めたんだから。
I know, but that's exactly why I want you. Your dedication is what will bring smiles to people's faces.
なんかうまく乗せられた気がして腹立つな。
So you'll do it?
一つ条件がある。
What would that be?
お姉さんって呼び方やめて。私、君のお姉さんになった覚えはないから。
Shirayama-san, then?
そこのバカと区別つかないでしょ。
Suzune?
さんをつけろよ、陰気野郎。
Alright then, Suzune-san. Please lend us your assistance. We need your help.
分かった。協力する。家でゴロゴロするのにも飽きてきたしね。
嘘つけ。昨日だって実家最高とか言ってたじゃねえか。
おだまり。それとも姉が一生実家に帰省してる方がいいのか、弟よ。親の次は長男のあんたに帰省するのだぞ。
それだけは勘弁して使うぜ。うちの姉貴を更生させてくれ。更生。
つまんないダジャレはやめな。
ちげえし。うわー、これめっちゃ恥ずかしいやつだ。
とにかく協力を。あ、いや、違うね。私をこのお店で雇っていただけないでしょうか。
え、このお店で働くんですか？それってつまりまかないスイーツ食べ放題？
食べ放題ではないけど、まあ多少なら食べてもいいかもね。
やったー！これは楽しみが増えたな。
じゃあ雇ってもらえるってことでいいの？
よろしくお願いします。
ありがとう。こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
そうと決まればサボってた分のブランクを埋めないと。
ブランクなんてあるんですか？
そりゃあるよ。経験による慣れで味を決めてる部分はあるからね。材料確認させてもらっていい？
With that, she begins rummaging around inside the refrigerator.
よかった。これで立ち直ってくれそうだな。
Thanks for today.
ぐーたら姉貴がやる気を出してくれただけで俺としても大助かりだ。んで、なんでお前が四季夏目と一緒に働いてるんだ？
It's a long story.
並んで講義を受けてたのもそれが理由だな。詳しく聞かせてもらおう。
Sure, but you have to let the girls at university know about our cafe in exchange.
女子に？あんまつながりないけど、どうやって広めりゃいいんだ？
You'll find a way.
全然答えになってないだろうか、それ。
Well, what do you want me to say? I know even fewer girls than you. How about this? Hit up a girl and say, hey, I heard there's this new cafe in town that has some crazy good pancakes. Wanna go there with me sometime? That way, you snag yourself a date too. Two birds with one stone.
お前、天才か。
Oh, please.
ちなみに、そうやって誘って成功したことはあるのか？
Of course. The simulations I run in my head have a 100% success rate.
ま、そんなところだとは思ってたけど。でも確かに、 誘うにはいい話題かもな。わかった。ありがたく使わせてもらうよ。
Great. Hope it works out for you.
これが狙いだったわけですね。
Pretty much. Thankfully it worked out. If she turned us down, I would have been all out of
うま
ideas.
くいって何よりでしたね。お店のためというのもありますが、鈴音さんにとっても良かったと思いますよ。
Are you implying the butterflies have lost their hold over her emotions?
正直に答えるなら、外部からできるのはあくまできっかけを与えることだけです。そこから先は本人の意思の問題となりますが、きっと問題はないですよ。だってケーキを作ってた鈴音さんは楽しそうでしたから。少なくとも蝶々の影響からは脱することができるはずです。周囲を飛ぶようなら私が回収もしますしね。
That's good to hear. But it's too early to celebrate just yet. If we can't get the cafe open for business, we'll be right back where we started.
そうですね。ここからが本番。気を引き締めていきましょう。
My plan had worked out somehow, and I'd managed to recruit Suzune-san onto the team. With this, all the pieces have finally fallen into place. Yes, sir. That's the break again.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Yes, sir. Alright. Well, guys, this concludes chapter 2 to part 4 of Cafe Stella. For some reason, first 3 were very short, so I just played on till we hit an hour at least. If there's only 5 parts, we literally almost knocked out chapter 2. Jesus Christ, sir. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this part, or parts. If you did, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and until next time, fellas, stay safe.